She like to expand her palate on my dime when she ain't gonna eat it. Because there are people out there who ain't wrapped too tight. And I thought I was gonna have to throw my car in reverse. Good morning, squad. It is Monday and I've already got my morning started. First of all, I had to start off with, as you know from the previous vlog, the workers that were at the house on Sunday cut my fiber optic cord or cable that, you know, controls my Wi-Fi. So I have been without Wi-Fi since early yesterday morning. So I've been riding around like a little needy person, okay, going into people's establishments asking for Wi-Fi codes because I gotta work, okay? I still gotta work. I got content to put out, and you know, it's just very inconvenient, you know. And I will say that initially when it happened, now this is the second time, let me just say that this is the second time since I began this project at the house that the Wi-Fi has been cut. Now initially I wasn't upset. I didn't get agitated until they kept denying it. And so the couple that was there is a slight communication barrier, so they called their boss, and then their boss called me and was also denying it. And I'm like, well, who cut it? There's no one else here. Like, who cut it? It was working perfectly fine until they were in there doing whatever it is they were going to do. And I didn't even realize it was not working. Of course, y'all internet niece yelled it out loud. But until they were telling me they were going to the local Home Depot to get a new switch because some switch they bought didn't go with, I don't know, it wasn't compatible or something to the recessed lights. So they were getting ready to go to Home Depot is when I realized it. So as their boss was talking to me, he was like, oh no, it was because you asked them to do this and that and this and that. No, that's not when it was cut. When I asked them to do that, they were actually leaving. They were sweeping and leaving. So somebody either tripped over the cord. I'm not sure what could have happened. But, I mean, just take accountability for it. And I have to do what I need to do to get it fixed. If I'm charged by my company, then, of course, I'm going to have to deduct that from y'all because this is the second time. But anyways, I've been trying to be productive. Like I said, out here asking these people for their Wi-Fi passcode so that I can work and upload content. And I tried to explain to y'all little internet needs, like, Wi-Fi now is a whole luxury, okay? Because back in the day we had dial-up, and it could take 20 to 30 minutes before you connected to the internet, and it would drag on to, at some point you probably would just say, forget it. Like, I just forget it, okay? So I'm like, the Wi-Fi is a luxury. Calm down. You'll be in without Wi-Fi for 24 hours. You'll be fine. But I have not made our itinerary for today. I keep looking at these mirrors. I don't know if y'all can see me, but I keep looking at these mirrors because I'm paranoid now. Since that officer pulled me over, he was like, I'm going to pull you over every time. Sir, calm down. Why all the animosity? Why you have an attitude? I'm going to get the front license plate. Like, calm down. Let me fit that into my schedule, okay? Because I had to call the service department at Mercedes and make an appointment for them to put the bracket on the car and the license plate. But my car is very noticeable because of the color, and he just seemed to have a whole attitude, probably because I lied. I don't know. But I have to also fit that into this week's scheduling. But I have not made my itinerary for today. I'm going to try to get to the pumpkin patch because y'all internet niece wants to go. So hopefully we'll be able to do that together on today. But once I get everything all ironed out and all my ducks in a row, I'll pick y'all back up. All right, y'all. So before we can even get out and enjoy anything, we have to tackle this. We got to get this under control. This baby got a lot of hair. And it was a task getting those boho braids out. It was a whole task. But we did it. And now it's time to tackle cleaning this hair and getting it washed and ready to be redone on tomorrow. Because the easiest thing, like I always told you guys in the past, is for her to get braids, especially with all the activities and stuff. And it just makes it really convenient for me. But yeah, let me go ahead and try to get into this bird's nest. Hey y'all. So we finally made it out of the house. I am with y'all internet niece. And we were headed, she's trying to motion to me where she wants to eat. So I'm talking to you guys and she's doing sign language. We were headed to the pumpkin patch. But we got an extremely late start today. It's after 4 and the traffic was horrible. So I was like, we can possibly try this again tomorrow. I'm not sure because she also has a hair appointment. And we got a late start, y'all, because we had to wait on the man to come fix the Wi-Fi. I refused to leave the house until the Wi-Fi was repaired. Like, I couldn't go another day, and she couldn't either, without the Wi-Fi. But we came in this area because I put in Insomnia cookies in the maps of my phone because somebody got in the comment section and said that Insomnia is better than Crumbl. So I'm here to see. So we also have not eaten. So in the little strip center, there are several restaurants. So we're trying to figure out the better option for lunch. She wants Asian food because she wants dumplings. So we are currently walking into Don's Asian Cuisine. And you sure this is what you want? Okay, they got a little... Yeah, they open. Hello. Do they sell dumplings? Yes, for 2.
Do you want a booth or table?
A booth is fine.
You can sit.
Thank you. You know, when you come to a restaurant, the telltale sign if they're good or not, you usually can predict by if it's crowded and we the only one in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody. Isn't she cute? Nobody in here but us. That's not a good sign. All right, we got some veggie egg rolls. Now let me just say, y'all internet niece is trying to expand her palette. So she's trying new things because I don't know why she selected this place, like I said, but here we are and we're gonna make the best of it. You ready? I think she really just wanna waste my money, but why would you? I really think she's just trying to waste my money, but you gotta get the sauce.
No, I don't.
You don't want the sauce?
Do you think it's hard? What's this?
Just bite it. No? You didn't even bite it.
I can taste it.
I told you she just want to waste my money. Told you. Oh, now her veggie egg roll became my veggie egg roll. No, ain't nothing but cabbage and carrots in it. So we have chicken pad thai with the chili peppers on the side because of this one. And look, she already got her nose found up. Then we got some for real chicken wings with the sauce on the side because this one doesn't like condiments. I don't know why she selected this place. She should have played it safe. Like I said, and went to the chicken place. She like to expand her palate on my dime when she ain't gonna eat it. Huh? Oh, and now she's trying to use chopsticks. I've only had chicken pad thai from Thai Cottage.
There you go.
You got it? That's good.
It's sweet.
It's actually really good. Yeah, we done made it in Insomnia cookie. Look who don't have a problem ordering. She don't need no help in this area. Told you, sugar. The baby gonna get that sugar. Or how much is it? Just a scoop of ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream and 4 please.
So let's just get the 6 classic. You can get whatever cookie you want in that pack, and then your scoop of ice cream. That'll be more cost efficient.
Okay, so I have the 1 chocolate chunk. Anything else?
I'm gonna do this number 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's specific cookies in there. That's what you're saying?
So for the classics, you're only able to pick from the classic side.
See, I've never been here before. Okay.
So the deluxes wouldn't apply for the classic.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, that's still fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
And then her scoop of ice cream.
Yeah, so I have the one chocolate chunk. Do you want to pick out your other 5 flavors, and you just want them all to be chocolate chunks?
We could do, how many I get? 6. 2 chocolate chunks,
Okay.
1 snickerdoodle,
Okay.
2 oatmeal, and pick a last
Yeah,
one.
one. Sure. Can I get you guys anything else?
That's it.
$20.79.
Yeah, I done got all discombobulated and had to run home, change my clothes because I have my dance class at 7. But let me tell y'all what happened to us while we was at Insomnia. So I'm in Rice Village and we're at Insomnia. Promises at the register ordering her food. There is a man sitting behind her eating a cookie, but he's looking like very weird. So I was like, is he looking at Promise? Is he looking at me? What is he like? He kept looking at both of us. So I went and stood behind Promise because I'm like, I know I'm not gonna have to body slam this man and probably go to jail behind my daughter because I know you're not a sick perv. Okay. So got my eye on him. I'm watching him. And I told Promise, I said, hurry up and order what you gonna order because the child gets so indecisive when it comes to ordering sweets, baby. They got cookies and ice cream. Cookies and ice cream. You know what you like. You like chocolate chip and vanilla. Like, we ain't got to stand and make this no long, drawn-out process. But anyways, and by the way, I haven't tasted it yet. So the taste testing is coming tonight after I get nice and comfy. So the man's looking weird. So then he finishes what he had and he went and got in his car. Again, I'm still watching you out of my peripheral vision. He never drives off. So we're in there about another, I say 3 to 5 minutes. And then we walk out, but he's still sitting there. And now he's staring at us as we walk down the sidewalk to my car. So I was like, oh, that was weird. This is a weirdo. I'm like, what is he staring at us for? So then he backs up aggressively and like comes in the, I'm pulled in head first. My car is head first and pulls behind my car. And I said, Promise, get in. And I thought I was going to have to throw my car in reverse and ram this motherfucker from the back. Because, look, I'm not finna play with you. And then he writes my license plate down. So I was extremely confused. I was like, what is he doing? Like, I'm like, and then I know that, you know, with your license plate, some of your other personal information can be obtained. So I'm like, what is this? So I hurried up and cut my phone on and I recorded his car driving away in his license plate. Because we're not going to do that. That's what we're not going to do. Don't play with me, sir. We came here to mind our own business. And you made me feel very uncomfortable. And I don't know what your motive is or why you did what you did. But the world is going to know your license plate as well. And yeah, we can go from there. But anyways, I got 4 minutes to get these shoes on and get in here. I'll bring y'all back up later. All right, y'all, so I made it to the house. I done got nice and comfy. I done put Thelma on, and I'm ready to try these cookies and go to bed. Got them in front of me, but before we get into this comparison to Crumbl, I want to go back to what I was trying to tell you guys before my class. So I ran the incident, you know, by one of my friends or whatever, because sometimes I can overthink things, and it was just weird. So what they told me was if you were recording inside Insomnia and you possibly have him on your camera, that could have been a concern of his. But then I went back, as y'all can see in the clips before I went to my class, I did not have him on my camera. And he's the car that's sitting behind me. I think it was a Toyota SUV of some sort. He's the car that's sitting right in front of the door. And I did zoom in on his face and he's staring us down. Staring. He looks away for a brief second, but then he's staring us down. And like I said, we were in there for another 3 to 5 minutes while he's sitting there staring. And then as soon as we walk out, he stares us down again. And then he backs up aggressively. I would say I was parked, I don't know, 7 to 10 spaces away from him, because I parked kind of in the middle from where we ate from the Asian place to Insomnia. I parked like in the middle and we walked down the sidewalk. So it was just bizarre to me. His behavior, his mannerisms and everything. And you do got to pay attention when you out. You got to pay attention because there are people out there who ain't wrapped too tight. And you just got to be aware of your surroundings. So y'all tell me if I'm tripping or not. Rewind this, and he's in the Toyota SUV and he's just sitting there staring at us. But it made me feel very uncomfortable to where I thought about it the entire ride home, to me changing and getting to the gym. I still was thinking about it. And like I said, I had to run this story by somebody else just to make sure I wasn't tripping. But we gonna pray. You know, the Most High has us covered with his blood. And we are gonna try to erase that out of our minds. But we finna jump into these cookies. Now, y'all needs to, child, on the way home. Anyways. So, I can already say, if we're comparing this to Crumbl, and the message that was in the comments said these are better. These are more of a cookie. I think Crumbl is cake, which I was informed their secret ingredient is cake batter when they make their cookies. This is more of a cookie. The consistency of it, the thickness of it, the look of it is more of a cookie. Crumbl is a cookie cake. So it all just depends on what you like. This is a sugar cookie. It's very good. It's cooked just the way I like it. Soft in the middle, hard around the edges. And I did, before I cut the camera on, warm it up a little bit just to give it a better temperature. If I was a milk drinker, that's all you would need. We have oatmeal raisin. My mama's favorite. Pretty good. Like I said, if you're looking for something more on the consistency of a cookie, Insomnia is it. I still think though, Tiff's Treats is better, but this is good. So thank you. Good recommendation. Now that we've gotten that little comparison done, your girl gonna chew this up, brush her teeth, and go to bed. Until next vlog, love you, squad.